We're all rest up, ready to go. Now you might have noticed that I do not have Quasactol equipped, and anybody can say that it's actually Quasactol or something, but I just prefer Quasactol. It rolls off the tongue better, in my opinion. Anyway, it's a GF I came to associate with Quistis. It's not actually like that or anything, but it's just what I prefer, and she's the only one that actually gets a GF, so I sort of give GFs to certain people at certain times. Let's go out. And this is the first time we're here. I'll just go on and quickly explain a bit about the GF. Let's just take Shiva first. The compatibility. Now that increases the damage that a GF has with you, and its resilience and such. Basically it levels it up, so to speak, with if it's equipped to that specific person. Now, Shiva has a high compatibility with Squall at the moment of 610. Quasactol, on the other hand, has 576, which is a little lower, and that's obviously due to the fact that I haven't used it. Here's an interesting little ability, Card. Basically it allows you to turn a monster into a card once it's at low health. I won't be using that one anytime soon, because it tends to not give you any HP or whatsoever, and I'm not really interested in that at the lower levels. Alright, let's talk to this lad, maybe he has something to say. Nice breeze, beautiful sun, I think I'll just doze off. Well, have fun sleeping. All the way south. Ah, there we go. Drop point. Let's see, what does this one have to offer? What do you have? Cure! Well, that's healing magic. All I need now is some health junction to junction it to, and to increase my health with a large amount. Let's see, I have a bit more magic. As you can see, I actually increased my sleep to 100. I showed that. And that allows me to increase my spirit to 16 instead of 8, which is the double. And that's not a bad trade-off. I think the white ones are the recharging ones, but I'm not too sure about that. The white drop points it is. I have a few things to explain before we head off. Yeah, we're finally heading off, out into the big bad world. Quick tutorial here. GF gives us strength. The stronger the GF, the stronger we become. Well, I've already been talking about that quite a bit. Anything she says is probably something I've already followed or said so far. Don't think she really has much to say, but we don't really have a choice right now. So here's a brief explanation on junctioning a GF. Yeah, now I said that we do not really have any choice here, but actually we do. I just press a single button and that's done. Everything okay up till now? You can always check back by accessing tutorial from the menu. Breaking the fourth wall there a bit. Once we get to the fire cavern, I'll explain how to junction magic. Use the command draw during battle and stock magic from your enemies. Be sure to have some stocked. I already went over that one and probably have one entire part long of me drawing energy out of enemies. Might cut a bit into that, might not. Just have to see how that ended up. There were a few pauses in there. That was just because I thought it was getting too long. Well, she's asking if we're ready to go, so I suppose we are. The fire cavern used to be the test. For the test is located east of here. I really need to read before I talk. Great, and now we actually have a second person into a party. What's this? Let's immediately junction Quasactol to her. And some magic now. Quistis has absolutely no magic accurately. So we'll give her draw as well. GF summoning. And item. Now, here's a little thing about magic. Squall has some magic, so we'll just do exchange magic, and I think silence might be handy, so we'll just put there and give all. Now let's see, how does that work out for us? Well, it increases it just a little bit, by 4. I can check with magic more to see if there's anything that will actually... Oh, let's not use it. That's all the magic I have for now. Let's see what the best thing is to junction to magic. Well, what we have now, silence is the best, but that's probably due to the fact that we have a lot of silence, not that we have that much of it. Now I'm just gonna go on and make Squall a little bit weaker by giving half of my sleep to Christus. This allows me to draw it with Squall and Christus at the same time. I'm gonna do the same thing with silence. I'm not gonna do it with Suriname Blizzard because I have so little of it right now. Let's see, half of it. 19 and 18. Well, since Christus has it equipped, so he gets the lion's share of it. There we go. Now, stats should have dropped a bit, down to 11, but it'll increase once I have gathered some more magic. Let's see, and we'll just head on out right now. And this is the world map. Can run around a bit, can change the camera position, pause the game. This is the world map thing. We can turn the camera around with the shoulder buttons. Let's see, this is a different type of map. And this is a full map. And basically this is the entire world of Final Fantasy VIII. And we'll be running all over this place. Eventually anyway. But at the moment, just stuck to this tiny little island here. So, I'm just gonna go on and keep it like this. No, just like this. Let's do it like that. Now let's see, maybe we can actually find a little bit of things. Oh! Yep, there we go. Little battle. Let's see, what do we have here? 2 fireflies. Or some such things. Not sure how they're called. Squall, do you still remember? B6 is the trigger. Now, button 6. Just a sec. Button 6 would not be triangle. That's 1, circles 2. Bad side about using a PS2 controller on the PC is that you do not actually get the same buttons, so I sort of need to figure out which one is which. Square is 4, and the shoulder buttons, I believe, are the next ones, which means that left one and right one are 5 and 6, so R1 should be the one. Now if you use the trigger at the correct moment, you actually get a little bit of a damage boost, which is quite nice. Let's see, this enemy has weird magic that we haven't seen before, so it's new magic. Oh, it has fire and scan. Oh, that's quite interesting. Let's just scan these enemies then. Scan is quite an interesting spell in this game. It's actually quite a detailed one, and I kind of like how it looks. It's like we're scanning it from an alien base or something. Bite bug. A bug monster that flies. Stay calm and attack precisely. It's not a very strong enemy. It only has 126 HP. Its strength is laughable, its defense is laughable, its intelligence is laughable, its spirit is laughable, dex is laughable, and its evasion is, well, adequate, so to speak. But mostly this is a good starting creature to fight against. Get a few things around and just mess around a bit.